Once, Dúlhûg Min was merely a man, molded by the harsh realities of life and war. Born into a humble family of tailors, his early years were filled with the gentle hum of spinning wheels and the rhythmic clack of looms. However, the tranquil life of a clothier was not the path Dúlhûg aspired to follow. The tales of roaming cavalries and far-off lands whispered to him like promises of adventure and fulfillment just beyond the horizon. Trained as a soldier, he quickly distinguished himself as a fighter of exceptional prowess. His fearlessness in the face of danger made him a natural leader, earning him the respect of his peers. Yet there was always a restlessness about him, a yearning for something beyond the earthly realm that no amount of bloodshed or camaraderie could satiate. The martial discipline that made him a noble cavalier could not anchor his soul seeking a higher calling. It was during one of these campaigns, after a brutal skirmish that left many of his comrades lifeless on the battlefield, that Dúlhûg first felt the pull of the spiritual world. He became entranced by the stories of the Last Ride, an otherworldly procession that was said to collect the souls of the unworthy. Many considered these tales as mere folly, but to Dúlhûg, they whispered truths his heart could not ignore. Obsessed, he sought ancient texts and consulted with seers, hoping to glimpse the deeper significance behind these legends. He was a man both in search of purpose and plagued by an unending quest for truth, a recipe that would inevitably alter his fate. The fateful encounter with the Last Ride came on a moonless night beneath a starless sky. While others who served with him cowered, fleeing from the ethereal tromp of hooves and phantom whispers, Dúlhûg stood resolute, a silhouette against the shadowed veil. It was a confrontation he had sought unknowingly, his spirit resonating with the otherworldly call. As the spectral procession enveloped him, his being was transformed. His physical head severed yet not removed, reanimating as a lantern of judgment at his side, while his mount was transfigured into a steed of darker essence, bound to his eternal service. Far from stripping him of purpose, this transformation amplified his resolve. As a Dullahan, he became a living boundary between realms and served a dual purpose, to remind mortals of their impermanence and to seek redemption for vows broken long ago. The memories of his noble origins persisted, fueling his relentless pursuit. Loyalties fractured and oaths unfulfilled were like chains, binding him to his spectral task. Though many feared him as a harbinger of doom, Dúlhûg sees himself as both victim and judge, driven by an indecipherable need to unveil the circumstances of his own downfall. His existence is a paradox, a blend of a fierce warrior who wanders with the mind of a paladin torn from his oath. Some say he seeks to replace his missing head. Others insist he strives to redeem the broken promises that haunt him. Yet in truth, Dúlhûg Min rides to uncover his own enigma, to find if amidst the terror he sows lies the path to the redemption of a once vowed heart.